welcome back to another episode of HonesTEA with your boy John. Let's get right into these topics, you guys. One of the topics that I want to talk about first is the 3 trans women that were attacked on Hollywood Boulevard. Now, I didn't want to show the video, but it's important for you guys to see it, and it's important for you guys to see how the LGBTQ community is being treated, especially our trans women. 3 trans women were minding their business on Hollywood Boulevard, probably their first time ever in LA, California. Basically, this guy went up to them and they started talking, they started exchanging words. Something had ended up in a sexual favor, but come to find out, they told them that they were trans and they got mad. So what they did was they robbed them, they beat them, one threw a glass bottle on the back of her head and made her pass out. And everybody just sitting around and they just watching, they laughing, they recording, but not one person is calling the police. Like I said, I didn't want to show you guys this video, but it's important for you guys to see this and just be aware. So we're gonna watch and then we're gonna come back and discuss.
Shut the fuck up, bitch! I will call every neighborhood crip and get your ass lit up! Stop fucking with me, I'm not homeless! I am just a face.
Walk out of her face.
Ain't no face.
You fucking threw a rock.
I threw a lighter at you. Stop lying.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Hey, you remember that? Hey, you remember that shit on White Chicks? You remember that shit on White Chicks when they showed the face?
You don't want.
Stop!
Oh, oh,
I'm not gonna steal it. I'm not gonna steal it.
oh. What the? Why are you like that? Oh!
Go get in the car. What's this? Oh, somebody was on the floor here.
No.
Might help you out. You see $80. I ain't got the phone though.
You got a phone?
I ain't got the phone. I ain't got the phone. You see the $80? What $80 at?
Excuse me?
$80 at?
Did you what?
You said $80 right? $80 right?
I have, yeah.
They're good? Can I see?
I have money in my bag, yeah.
I'm not asking to let me hold it. That's me.
This nigga really trying to finesse me. This nigga said, I need to see that $80. Stop flirting. Oh, shit. Damn. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Yeah, I think it's time to leave, nigga. I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
Hey! She dead, nigga.
Get her again.
Damn.
R.I.P. What the fuck?
That's her,
What the fuck? Yeah, let's call 911.
Call the police. Oh my god, call the police.
Call the
Yeah, they called him already.
That's a badass shit.
No.
Move, Fame, move.
Oh, them niggas just passed by. What the fuck?
Right.
What?
I partially got it, bro.
You got it? You see?
Hey.
Damn. Just got it. Look, boom. Damn.
Come on. Let's go. This guy.
I'm at 10%. I'm at 10% right now.
Why are y'all just sitting here? No, the police.
There's nothing.
What else do y'all want to do?
You better use your muscles you got, nigga.
Come on, let's go. You're just sitting there fucking recording.
She got crack with it. Oh.
You know how it feels.
Are you okay? Let's go. That's why you're broke.
Oh, that's why you sleep, dude.
Oh, that's
Black Lives Matter.
black forces.
Oh, look. Hey.
What?
No, sir. Hey, what I tell you? No sleep, nigga.
But if something happened to you like that, I would never do that shit to you. You guys say Black Lives Matter? like that too.
You want another Black Lives that's in the floor.
And you want to talk about Black Lives Matter and you're sitting a black woman
Oh,
who's on the floor and you want to talk about Black Lives Matter? You want to talk about Black Lives Matter? A black
They were trans or not, somebody needed help. And instead of y'all calling for help and calling 911 like they needed y'all to do, y'all just sat there with your phones, y'all recorded, y'all laughed, y'all called them trannies, y'all did everything but get them help. And it frustrates me more because it's always black men who are always getting down on trans women. To the guys that was sitting there and was recording, y'all are ignorant as fuck. Somebody needed help. I'd be damned if that was my mother or my sister or anybody else in my family that's a woman, regardless if they were trans or not. I'd be damned if I sit there and let somebody lie there helplessly and not get them help. But I can sit on my phone all day and start recording them. People who are a part of the LGBTQ community, we have to stick together because don't nobody care about us other than us. The next topic that I want to talk about is this new generation of women. Let me be the first to say y'all are sad. Adam is a YouTube blogger. He's very, very popular on social media. He's known for doing interviews and doing reactions to people who have only fan pages. He interviewed Celina Powel and her friend AJ, who are also known for having only fan pages and are really Instagram models who got their fame because they don't have nothing else to do but to show off their bodies. He was talking to AJ and she was just talking about one of her experiences with having sex with multiple men. We're gonna watch this video and then we're gonna come back and discuss.
My birthday is Memorial Day weekend. On my birthday, I seen them all at Dre's, like this one team.
Okay.
She's so shy. It's so cute, baby. Like, and I don't know, I was getting fucked in a hotel room. They all pulled up and I sucked their dick.
Put the mic down.
The whole team.
7.
7 basketball players in a row?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
I was fucked up. I didn't fuck any of them though.
She said
What happened to the nuts?
swallowed.
All of them.
Yeah.
And nothing happened? You didn't have like a weird reaction in your stomach or anything?
No, I passed
that
out.
sounds so fun.
You're almost making it sound like you were too fucked up to be sucking 7 dicks. And also, you were getting fucked by somebody else right before this?
Yeah, they walked in mid me getting fucked.
How did they
from the
walk
back.
in? Where were you?
In the hotel room. So I was fucking like someone that works with the team, and I know that team because I've hooked up with them before. But they all pulled up. No, not the whole team.
Okay.
Like a few of them. They all just pulled up. They knew I was in there, and they were like, "Let's get lit," and they were just sitting around the bed, and they just rotated.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yo, they all love you.
So you don't look
Told
back. Do you look back at this as a positive memory?
Yeah, I don't care. It was lit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I respect
She's
that.
just nervous right now.
No, I mean, she's not that nervous if she immediately told us about sucking 7 dicks in a row.
Now, before y'all start saying that this was a man talking about all the multiple women that he had at one time and stuff like that, y'all be giving him props and shit. No, I would not, because that is nasty. I believe certain things should be kept to yourself. There's nothing wrong with a woman talking about what she likes to do in the bedroom. There's nothing wrong with a woman who takes pleasure in pleasuring other people and saying she has no problem with that. That's not a problem, but it doesn't look good, and it definitely don't look good on a man either. Like I said, this makes the new generation of women look bad because I don't talk about like being lawyers and doctors and everything else that's successful that women are actually doing in today's society. All used to seeing is people who got only fan pages. Y'all used to looking at Love and Hip Hop, and y'all looking to dress a certain type of way just to get a certain type of reaction. It does not look good on y'all. It don't look good on the new generation of men either, because at the end of the day, these new generation of men are not even respecting y'all. And at the same time, y'all not even respecting yourselves. We live in a society today where people prefer to be single, but if you wanted somebody to actually take you serious, whether it's on a sexual level or a relationship type of level, what makes you think they're gonna wanna be with you when you tell them a story that you had sex with 7 niggas? Like, that's not attractive. That's not even attractive on a man. Like, and I'm gonna keep saying that because at the end of the day, I always like to turn it around and say, but if a man do it, it's alright. No, it's not. I'm letting you know. I'm a man, and I don't find that shit attractive. There's nothing wrong if you're having all these sexual partners or whatever, but don't think that you gonna hop in my bed with all these sexual partners. I highly doubt that this bitch used condoms when she was sucking all these niggas' dick. It's 7 of them, and so to all of y'all niggas that's on this basketball team, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. And y'all wonder why the NBA got shut down because of the coronavirus outbreak. Should have broke out because of gonorrhea and chlamydia and all these other STDs that y'all probably catching from this one girl who just said that y'all walked in on her fucking somebody, and then she sucked all 7 of y'all off. That is nasty. That's why I say this new generation of women is sad, because only thing that they think that they have going for themselves is their bodies and their looks and sex. Y'all have a lot more to offer in this world. So the next topic that I want to talk about is Cardi B's new single, which is WAP. It went #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, so congratulations to you, Cardi. Still don't think you deserved it, even though you're not getting paid for your music, but yet I'm surprised they could still have a payola fund. The song was pure trash, and I don't know who told Cardi that she was over there killing shit, because them punchlines was weak as hell. I don't know why people thought that big thing in the back of my throat was a bar. Like, bitch, that wasn't a bar. The Big Mac truck in my little garage, that wasn't a bar. I don't know what the fuck it was, but bitch, it definitely wasn't a bar. Meg Thee Stallion ate though. I don't know why she went so hard when she don't even go that hard on her own songs. You would think that she would have went that hard like she went on WAP, the Savage remix with Beyonce. And that shit was weak. The only reason why Savage remix was what it was because of Beyonce. She didn't even go hard on that, but she definitely ate Cardi up on WAP. I'm not here for the backlash though. A lot of people are saying like, this is not a song for women and women shouldn't be singing stuff like that or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Like I just said previously, this new generation of women is sad because they believe the only thing that they have to offer is sex. And they have a song about this and you wonder why. Men make songs about their penis and fucking random bitches all the time. Why can't they? There are many other songs or women anthems where they were just straight up vulgar. This song doesn't deserve all of that hatred. I'm not taking up for Cardi. I'm happy they're dragging the fuck out of her because every time that Nicki does something, next thing you know, everybody's hopping on the bandwagon. Do I think she deserved this #1? Absolutely not. It wasn't a song worthy enough to go #1. It was a weak ass song, and then on top of that, Meg ate Cardi on her own song. I feel like it didn't deserve to go #1. Other than that, Cardi, congratulations on your #1. Congratulations to you, Meg, on your second #1. Cardi, you're continuing to break records, even though I feel like you didn't earn it, just like the other records that you broke. But it is what it is. Other than that, let's go on to the next topic, you guys. So for those who don't know, P-Valley is all about a Mississippi strip club and how it brings so much business to this little town in Mississippi. It is everything. I love everything about this show. I don't like the main character. I'm trying to let her grow on me. She had just moved from Texas when they had that flood and she ended up losing her baby girl and she was getting away from her abusive ass ex. She moved to Mississippi and she just started stripping. A lot of the girls don't like her because she low-key is making a name for herself, but that's because she's little and light-skinned. Pretty much, it's a colorism thing. I love Mercedes. Mercedes is probably my favorite character next to Uncle Curtis. She is literally everything. Like, she thick, like she cornbread thick. She a fucking boss. She been in the stripping game for years. She don't want to be a stripper for the rest of her life. She loves to dance. She deals with her mama, who I gotta say really ain't shit. And she just got a lot of drama shit going on. I'm gonna get back into that later on because that's something that I really want to talk about. The Pink is closing. They're trying to come up with funds or they're trying to find a way to actually stop the Pink from closing. Uncle Curtis is another favorite character of mine. Like I said, he runs the joint. He's also a cross-dresser. In other words, a transvestite or a tranny or a transsexual. He doesn't identify himself as a woman, but he dresses up in woman clothes and he knows he's a man. He also has a little shorty, which is Lil Murda. And I knew something about Lil Murda I was gonna like, but I didn't know it was gonna be that. Lil Murda is low-key gay and he likes Uncle Curtis. Back to Mercedes. Her mama, they don't get along. They don't have the best relationship. Like I said, her mama ain't shit. Her mama is a pastor or trying to be a pastor. She's at this one church and they all know that her daughter's a stripper. So the pastor of that church is manipulating the mother to be like, you need to tell your daughter to give us some money or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And every time that Mercedes mama come around, it's usually when she gets done stripping and she got a bag full of money. And Mercedes, you know, she love her mama, so she just give it to her. And then on top of that, she was giving her mother money to save for her because she wants to buy her studio so she can have her dance studio so she wouldn't have her girls practicing outside in that Mississippi ass heat. I'm gonna find out the mother took her money and invested it into buying her own church. And the same place that she invested it in was the same place that Mercedes was gonna get her fucking studio. That's some snake, bottom of the barrel, low ass shit, even for a parent to do. So if you guys are looking for something to watch, make sure you guys watch P-Valley. If you have stars, or if you don't have stars, you better borrow somebody's account because this show is so lit. If you like ass and titties, you'll definitely like this show. Let's go on to the next topic, you guys. So the next topic that I want to talk about is the Shy. Ronnie died. Now, I didn't want to give it away, but seeing as though the new episode come on this Sunday, why the fuck not? You had a whole week, okay? And it's funny because my best friend was talking about, did you see the Shy? Did you see the Shy? Or whatever. And I was just like, no. Like what happened? And the reason why I think it's she telling me about it is because I thought Candy had another sex scene and it was lit. But she didn't want to tell me, even though she don't watch the Shy. So shout out to you. Thank you for not ruining this for me. I appreciate that. This was so sad to see. Ronnie was literally turning his life over to a point. Everybody forgave him. You know, he helped Keisha get out of her slum. And he talked to her. He was like, thank you, you know what I'm saying? You gave me a reason to have hope, and you gave me a reason to believe, and all this shit like that. And he changed his life over. He gave his life over to God. People in the church was, you know, giving him money, and he was getting ready to go move to Springfield. He had nothing left in Chicago to do. When he went to Emmett and Lala's grand opening, as he was leaving, somebody shot him. I'm actually gonna miss Ronnie on the show because Ronnie was very essential to the show. Which brings me to my question. Which death was the most saddest? Grandma, Malcolm, Ronnie, or Reggie? Ronnie's was most sad because I didn't see it coming. Hopefully, Ronnie survives this, but I don't think he's gonna survive because he got shot twice. It was a sad episode. I am gonna miss you, Ronnie, if you are gone. If you're not gone, you better get healthy and you better get the fuck up out of there. Alright? ASAP. So my last topic that I want to talk about is the Real Housewives of Potomac drama. Last week's episode wasn't even all of that. To be honest, it was okay. One thing that I do want to talk about is the ambush on Candace when it came down to the situations with her and Ashley. Monique and Giselle thought that it would be okay for her to actually like sit down with Ashley and discuss the drama, and Candace was just like, no, like I don't want to have this conversation with all of y'all there. Like I just want it to be just me and Ashley, but y'all trying to make me confront her and confront our issues with the whole group, and I'm not finna do that. She had a sip and see, and everybody came. Monique came, and she also bought Cherise. And when they tried to do the same thing with Monique and Cherise, which is Giselle's doing, Monique was just like, no, I don't want to do this. I'm finna go, and she left. So it's not okay for you to be a hypocrite, Monique, even though you are my favorite housewife. But like, girl, like don't be a hypocrite, because I'm finna have your back in just like a matter of 2 seconds. So the Potomac drama really is this: Giselle is a messy ass bitch, and she just got caught. Monique went on live last week to say that Giselle was plotting on Monique's downfall. Giselle went to the producers of Bravo and said that Monique was cheating on Chris. She had an abortion because she was cheating on him with her gym trainer. She even went a step further to say that Chase isn't even Chris's son. And it was so bogus. But at the same time, and this is what Giselle does. Giselle has always been the messiest one on the Real Housewives of Potomac. She would sit there and try to make it seem like she cared about what you got going on, but be the main one stirring up the pot. Like, I don't understand how Ashley didn't see this shit last year when it came down with her and her drama with Michael. Because at the end of the day, she was going around telling all of your business and then coming to your face acting as if she was so concerned. To be honest, Giselle needs to be fired, because at the end of the day, when you're stirring up a pot and you're just causing drama, that's serious drama, not something that's just like for TV, but something that could actually affect somebody's personal life, you should be fired. Shit, y'all did that for Phaedra, for Candy, so y'all should be able to do that for Monique, for Giselle. Giselle needs to be fired. And you know this is the truth when Monique says that Candace was the one who told her about this. Giselle invited Robin, and she invited Candace, and she basically explained everything that Cherise was going around saying about Monique, which is the reason why Monique and Cherise don't get along. Giselle was talking about how she was gonna take her down and how she don't like Monique and all this shit like that. And Candace went back and told Monique, was like, look, I know we ain't getting along right now. You just beat my ass and that's gonna get aired on TV. But I'm just letting you know Giselle's plotting on your downfall. I think Giselle's very, very jealous of Monique. Monique is literally the only housewife that's winning. She's married, she's a housewife, she's successful, and Giselle is everything but that. Like, share, comment, subscribe below, you guys. I'll be back very soon with another episode.